One of the biggest failings of mankind is perhaps pride. In April of 1912, some of the best engineers came together to build the biggest ship the world has ever seen. This ship was considered unsinkable. However, on the 15th of April 1912, the ship sank. After Mitzrayim, the Jews went through a very long rehabilitation process. Part of that was splitting of the Red Sea, and another part of that was going through the desert to bring themselves to Mount Sinai and Matan Torah. One may think, why did they have to go into the Yam Suf? Because they came out of the same location. And why did they have to go through Matan Torah? They never actually got anywhere by going through the Yam Suf. All they did was a U-turn. And I had an amazing thought, inspired by some interesting psukim before Matan Torah. Just before Matan Torah, there's a psak that says, "Don't approach the fence, and when you hear the shofar, then you may approach the fence." And I was thinking to myself, why does Hashem choose this? Why was this said in the pasuk? It seems completely irrelevant, and this is perhaps the most important event of all time. And suddenly you're talking about fences and going up the Har Sinai, which who said anyone even wants to go up Har Sinai? And why is it so important that we know about this fence? And I thought of a very interesting point, and that is the Yidden had just gone through Mitzrayim. Not everyone came out of Mitzrayim. Then they went through Kriyas Yam Suf, and then they went through the Midbar, and not everyone came out of the Midbar. Finally, these are the best of the best people who had gone through everything and were invincible. Or so they thought. And I think Hashem is coming to tell us a very important lesson over here. Hashem is saying, don't approach the fence until you hear the sound of the shofar. The sound of the shofar represents waking up and awareness, checking yourself. And the biggest antidote for pride is humility and checking yourself and saying, hey, what am I really? Am I really where I think I am? Or do I think I'm better than I really am? And Hashem is saying, wait till the sound of the shofar, don't approach the fence, don't think you can go up the mountain, wait until the sound of the shofar, and when you hear the sound of the shofar, then you can go up the mountain. And I hope this can inspire us all, and especially myself, to be humble in life, and thereby be able to achieve our goals in a way that is good and in the right time. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all a good Shabbos.